I am getting ready to make my own Chinese rice with different mixtures in it. So, first I sprayed a little bit with Pam just to make sure that none of the rice ends up sticking to it, and then I put a little bit of peanut oil because it makes it taste better. Now, if you're allergic to any kind of peanuts, I do not suggest you use it. But I put a little bit of it in here, just a little bit, just to give it that flavor. And then I take the rice, which is right here. I've already mixed it up and everything, and it's really hot. Be careful when you're doing it because it could burn your fingers. And then I take it and put it into the pan. It looks like a lot of rice because, well, it kind of is. But I make it to where I have enough for the rest of the day and don't have to make it again. But it's only 2 cups. It's only 2 cups of rice. It's a really good rice too. My husband likes it. You can sprinkle a little bit of salt in it if you'd like. Which I do, just a little bit. I don't put a lot in it. I just, small dash. And then I will sprinkle low sodium soy sauce. I don't want a whole lot of salt in my system because I don't want high blood pressure later. So I do a low sodium soy sauce. It tastes really good. You can't even tell it's low sodium. It tastes so good. And I just dribble a little bit on there. And then I take a fork and I even it out, stirring it all up. Excuse me. As I let that cook and sizzle into it, you will see that I have egg. It's already been scrambled up. It's 3 eggs scrambled up. And to the side, I've got shrimp pieces that are already cooked, thawed out, and ready. They're sitting over here waiting. And as I continue to let this cook, I have a tendency of adding a little bit more because I like the flavor and I want it rich. But not so rich I gag. There is a medium, you just have to find it. Now, some people like to add peas and carrots and whatever vegetable that they want. I will not add that to this. I do not eat peas. I hate that vegetable. I don't do corn, which I've been told some people do that. Now, if I'm in the mood, I might do carrots, but not very often. But if I am really in the mood for a vegetable, I will put green beans in it. Green beans are really good, especially when they're seasoned correctly. They come out really good. And then I will slowly add the diced up egg. And I began to stir it into the mix. I like diced up egg in my rice. I just like it. I don't eat eggs very much. I'm not a big egg fanatic. I just eat it every now and then. Sometimes over easy, sometimes scrambled, but most of the time I don't eat it. Now, I like it in my rice. It tastes really good. I just like how it comes out. And as I let that sizzle and cook, put that into the flavor, and you can see it's getting richer and richer with color and flavor. It smells really good right now. It also helps that for once I'm actually remembering to not use the heat on high like I normally do when cooking. I've only got the heat on 4, between 4 and 5. I have to remind myself not to put it so high or it burns faster, and I don't want that problem. So, I will add my meat next, which is shrimp pieces. And I stir that into the mix. It comes out really good. I like it a lot. It looks super good at this point. Just to make sure that I am getting the stuff on the bottom as well, I will stir it all up, bring the bottom to the top and vice versa. So. And basically that's what you do. You just let it sizzle, cook, and just add the flavor together and you mix it together. This is how I do it. And it's really good. Here in a minute I'm going to start inhaling it because I'm hungry while I'm making this and making myself even more hungrier while watching myself do this. But it's pretty good. I like shrimp. I like scrambled eggs, white rice, a little bit of soy sauce for the flavor. Some people like to use white pepper. Never heard of it, never tried it. I'm not sure if I'm going to in the future or not. But right now I like the way it tastes now. I actually like it this way instead because it's cheaper when I buy all the ingredients at the store and then bring it home and then make it myself than it is to go to a store and only get a small amount for $10 or more. That's a ripoff. So, I prefer to just make it at home. My husband talked to me about it and I realized that it's better if I just make it at home. I made it last night for dinner and it was good. And the night before that he made it to help me figure out what I'm doing. So, it's really good. And this is how it looks. Very good. I'm about to put it on a plate and start eating. Thanks for watching.